first, and let's go create a header. Now the easy way is to create it like this, just new file, and then you will have your file, rename it. Let me go ahead and do it. New file, file.age, and this is gonna be my file. I just type my code, blah blah blah, and that's it. I save it and it goes on. But let's just not create it that way. Let's go and create it over here. Now if you want to create a new file, what you can do is the same as editing another file. Type vim and the name of the file you want to create, file.age. So here you go, it says a new file. This is a new file. So :E. Oh, okay, whatever. Let's type some code right now. Hash and include. Let's say I want to include my cmath directory, and escape. Now write. You can also type W and Q, which stands for write and quit, and it will write the file automatically and it will quit. Now after that, if you want to really include that one into, let's say, erin.cpp, you want to include the file.age into erin.cpp, you just go ahead and let's edit this one. Now we go and type include, and for this one you're gonna be using the double quotation marks because it shows the compiler that you are actually including a file that is not pre-written, right? Like it's not in the G++, it's just a file that you created. So let's go ahead and type file.age and escape and write and quit. And now if you want to compile this new one, it will compile if you just type the G++ erin.cpp. It will understand that you want to include another file and it will compile with the other file as well. So let's go ahead and do it. Boom. But if you guys wanted to, let's say you want to compile the .h file, you can just type file.age, and there you go. Now you have compiled both of them. Now what's the difference between compiling just this one and compiling both of them? If you compile both of them, then if you don't make any change to the header file, you will have a faster compiling rate for the erin.cpp. If the next time you just write this one, it will compile faster. If you have like huge amounts of code and you don't want to compile everything again, you just compile the headers first and you let the main file be compiled last. Now I'm gonna show you guys some other cool tricks you can do with this one. So let's say you guys you don't just want a.out, you want another name. What you need to do is type -o, which stands for object, and then you will give the name you want to the new object. Let's say my new object is gonna be obj, because why the heck not, ls, and if I want to run this one, we already know how to do it, :/obj. Awesome. And now the next thing, as you can see over here, we have created the file.h.gch, which is actually a compiled version of the file.h, so you don't need to redo it. But if you guys change the file.h, you need to remove this one manually, because G++ will say that I already have that one and will skip compiling it, and it will give you a bunch of errors. So just remove this one if you change the file.h. Now the next trick is gonna be something more different. So let's say we have two different objects. Let's say, yeah, we already have a.out and obj. So let's say I want to link them both together. What you need to do is type G++ -o and say a.out and obj. minus lm, and it will link. But at the moment it doesn't link because the problem is that both of them have a main function, and because both of them have a main function, it's not gonna link. You need only one of them both to have the main function. But whatever, let's clear this one out. So what the hell am I gonna show you next? Let's see. Yeah, for the moment, like if you have, for example, you want to compile a rin.cpp, but let's say the included file is somewhere else in the system, you can type -I and specify the whole path to the other one. Let's say yada 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 blah .h. This is where you show your compiler that, hey buddy, this other file is somewhere else in the system, so don't be crazy when you see something bla.age as an included, because I already showed you where it is. Go ahead and get it. So yeah, that's how you compile in command line. But what I suggest you guys is not write the code in here. Like, don't write the files in the server and then compile it, because you're probably gonna have a lot of lag and it's gonna be very difficult debugging it. So just first write the code on your machine and then upload it and just compile it on the remote machine. So yeah, that's it for this tutorial. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna make sure the other videos are shorter than this one. But again, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.